We all recall the sudden coastal reclaiming work that took place in Mount Lavinia in the middle of the nationwide lockdown. Many wondered why this expensive and environmentally sensitive work was being carried out in a hurry. Well, today, the results of this haste is all too clear.
The Colombo South Sand Nourishment Project consists of 3 stages, namely the coast of Mount Lavinia, Angulana and the Kalutara beach. A Danish company received the contract for the project, which is worth 889 million rupees. However, the issue faced now is that the beach that was expanded has eroded. This is the fate of the once picturesque Mount Lavinia beach. In April, 150,000 cubic meters of sand was pumped to the Mount Lavinia beach.
The sand is being eroded after it was filled. The large amounts of funds spent for this have gone to waste. There is no point of this project. This is like the dog in the manger.
The Kalutara beach has suffered the same consequences. According to the project report, the pumping of sand for the Kalutara beach was completed in March. This is the situation today.
They drop off some rocks and go. There is no point of this project.
The seas become rough on a full moon. This causes sand erosion. Then they come and fill the beach with sand and rocks. This is a fruitless exercise. Sand pumped into the Angulana beach has also eroded. The Director General of the Department of Coast Conservation says the sand has moved naturally to the designated sites. What is the reason that the sand filled in the Mount Lavinia beach is eroding?
We started an artificial sand nourishment project due to sea erosion in the area. This is a new method called sand engine method. Here we only feed sand to one particular place. The sand feeder project was done in such a way to reduce the area and create a coastal belt to the north. This is why everyone is talking about erosion, as the amount of sand changes from time to time.
Is it the same with the Kalutara beach as well?
The amount of sand that lies along the banks of the estuary of the Kalu River have been removed. If you notice, several amounts of sand cubes have drifted towards the north. That means the beach has been created from Kalutara towards Colombo.
The Angulana coastal belt has also faced similar consequences.
In Angulana, we use a system for more sand to protrude towards the sea. We have to wait till the end of the monsoon. This is happening slowly here. The erosion of sand in one particular place cannot be cited as a shortcoming of this project.
According to the project report, the Ministry of Environment and Wildlife along with the Department of Coast Conservation and Coastal Resource Management are responsible for the project. A report prepared by the Chief Engineer has shown that these state entities should be held responsible for this exercise. As money and resources worth 889 million rupees that belong to the public gets eroded, shouldn't these entities be held accountable for the wastage caused? Meanwhile, the former opposition leader Sajith convened a media briefing today to discuss issues relating to identifying development priorities.
All
the other countries in the world are providing more financial aid to the affected people. Why can't our country do this? Isn't it the priority of the government to ensure the well-being of its citizens? Is it the priority of the people and the country to construct roads by filling the Mount Lavinia beach, signing highway and road contracts under the guise of the lockdown, by spending millions of general public's money? These are all loan agreements. This will drag the people into more debt. At this juncture, what the people want is food on the table and a healthy economic condition. The government must support to implement necessary plans to create an era to fulfill these aspirations. Therefore, I request the government to provide the 20,000 rupee allowance to every family in the country.